11 Live's Doug Richards reports that the state election board is facing pressure now to both do something and not do something.
Please do not decide to become lawmakers. That's not your role.
Scott Turner was speaking to the state election board. The board met in Dawsonville with 100 people in the audience. It was packed with paper ballot activists.
Paper ballots are the most proven method for security.
At times, it had the feel of a country church revival, but versed on the minutia of elections with a lingering taste from 2020.
I think we all agree that the current situation is untenable.
Turner is a former legislator who was among those urging the state election board to not overreach to solve an election problem. The 2024 General Assembly passed a law banishing QR codes from the printed ballots produced by Dominion voting machines. But with elections later this year, the state is still set up to count votes with computers reading QR codes that voters themselves cannot read.
We have this deadline of July the 1st for the QR code removal.
Election board member Sally Grubbs told us she thinks the election board can direct individual counties this year to work around the QR codes. We asked her if that was a practical fix.
I think what's practical is what's good for the citizens of Georgia, and they need to have reliance on their vote.
I don't think it would be very practical, and I think there's also a question of legality there.
Kyle Gomez Lineweber was among the critics of Grubbs' pitch, who predicted it would end up in court.
Everything's going to be challenged.
Critics say lawmakers who adjourned their session April 3rd should have fixed the QR code issue in the law before they went home. The unanswered question is whether the governor will call lawmakers back into a special session so that they can pass an updated law so that this year's election can stay legal. In Dawsonville, Doug Richards, 11 Alive News.